When you look at the last two games, the numbers obviously are a lot. Passing numbers for opposing quarterback are a lot higher. Is there something that you can pinpoint on that changed from the first?
Well, the
six
Michigan
games?
State game, you're facing a really good quarterback, and they made some plays. We made a lot of plays ourselves in that game, but you got to give credit to the quarterback over there. Last week, not taking anything away from Minnesota, we laid an egg defensively, especially in the secondary. We just played poorly. So I think that attributes to a lot of the passing yardage for the past week.
Do you attribute that to a rust from a bye week or guys not?
We've all tried to figure it out.
Yeah.
Nobody knows, but we're fighting through it, and we're certainly going to, we've talked about it, we've addressed it, and we are working on it, getting better, starting yesterday in practice.
Anything you saw specifically on some of the breakdowns that led to the long pass plays?
Well, I just think our guys in the back end didn't play aggressively as they have in the past, and weren't going after footballs and had bad eye control and just losing their guys. They did not play well.
What'd you tell Channing about the play at the end where, he got beat by 82 Wolodarski, but at the same time he caught up to him and stopped him short of the goal line to probably save the game?
Yeah, a good and bad play all in one. It should have never gone that far. Again, his bad eye control, the guy makes a break, his eyes go right in the backfield, he loses the guy for that half second, split second, now he's playing catch up. So, Channing knows that is something that we don't accept, that we work on every day in practice. All we talk about is our eyes, hands, and feet, especially at that position, and just having disciplined eyes on your man all the time. So he knows what happened, and we've addressed it.
Jordan Lewis has had to take on some pretty darn good receivers here lately. Can you talk about how he's battled in there?
Yeah, the kid's a competitor. I enjoy coaching him, enjoy watching him play. Just go out there. We match him up against the best receiver every week, and he embraces it. He really does. He's just fun to watch and fun to coach.
Talked so much about eye control. How do you coach that?
You coach it every single friggin' play. You got to coach it, you got to talk it, and you actually do drills when we have our individual period, just gluing your eyes on hips, and it has to be done. Instinctive guys can maybe get away with it if you have enough instinctive, really good football players. But in our end, and what we're trying to do, and this was a zone team. Now we're playing a lot of man, so it's not like these kids are used to playing the man that we play. So that we really got to stress it, and we got to practice it. Develop good habits.
Is that something you can see on film after the game if they have good eye control?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
How do you detect it?
Well, those wings on the helmet, they better be on the hip, and they better be not looking in the backfield. That's how we detect it.
Halfway through the second quarter, they completed a deep corner route. Looked like Jeremy Clark had it covered about as well as you can. What is the best way to cover a deep corner like that?
Well, it just depends what coverage you're in. I think we were in just single high safety. He was in good position. I wish he would have had better body control once the ball was in the air, but he was in a good spot. They made a play. The problem is on that play is we didn't get him down. He scores. Just make the tackle and we'll go play another play. Live the down out. That was what frustrating on that play. His coverage wasn't bad, but he looked kind of clumsy in the end of it, and then we couldn't get him down, and the guy runs it in when he shouldn't have, in our opinion.
Who's best at eye control consistently?
J-Lou. Yeah.
And when you're doing these drills, is there anything out of the ordinary, or they're not?
No, I make it as real as possible. I don't like to do things that don't reflect out in the game itself. So it's real. We probably spend a little more time at the line of scrimmage than normal, but that's for working their feet, working their hands, and also their eyes. And then once they get vertical, that's when we just work different routes and the combinations off them, and just make sure their eyes are on the hip.